A hero falls. I hope it's Zack. New boss or the height over the boss. Yeah. I skipped the intro. I didn't want to sit for an hour and a half. A minute, not an hour. God, an hour and a half. That'd be terrible. A minute and a half. Nothing to say.
But you mentioned that you have a mission for me. So, what's the mission about?
Ah, yes, the mission. I almost forgot. You see, there's a duelist by the name of Toby Johnson. He and one of his friends called Boston Lycan possess two dragons that I'm trying to acquire for myself. And we already tried to defeat Toby Johnson, but he defeated most of my duelists.
So it's Toby Johnson's
and I don't really
problem.
want to duel him myself. I don't
I'm
really
too
try
lazy.
to display my true power on weaklings like him.
Because I'm lazy.
So I was thinking of something. Since Boston also has one of those cards that we are after, I was thinking that with that new deck of yours, you can easily defeat him. Put this microchip on his neck, on back of his neck, so we will be able to manipulate his mind and make him duel Toby. I'm absolutely sure that Toby won't be able to hurt his best friend in the duel, and we will be having an easy victory, collecting both of those dragons for us.
What could go wrong?
So, if you don't mind, I would like you to go and do that right now.
Do you mind telling me how do I get to him first?
Ah yes, my apologies. I forgot to mention that we also replaced your dual disc with one of ours. The reason being the fact that our dual discs have a teleportation function.
Of course.
By locating the dual disc and putting his coordinates into the dual disc, you can easily teleport to any duelist you want. You can also track a person by their dual disc. So basically you can find anybody that you want.
Handy.
I don't know how do you require such a good technology, but whatever. See you later then.
Master the teleportation part heard pretty well. I probably would just press the button and be like, it's not that one. It's not that one. There it is.
I wonder if it can beat Toby's elemental heroes though, but I'm still kind of working on this.
You look like Kobana Money 456.
Boston Lycan, just the right person I was looking for.
What the? Who are you? What do you want from me? If you're here to trade, I'm afraid none of these cards are for trading right now. Sorry.
Aw, how sad. I lost one duel and people already forgot about me. And for the record, I'm not here to get any of your pitiful Destiny Hero monsters. They're completely worthless. I'm here to do you and
So he's got the D heroes, while the other guy has the E
We're to
heroes.
set our plan in motion, so I hope you're ready for you to lose.
Oh, you buddy just crossed the line.
He does have Dogma in
and
the
I
top of his
mean
deck.
nobody shit talks about Destiny Hero monsters. And just to prove how angry I am, I will begin this duel.
So apparently this is the hero's fall.
Accepting my duel was your first mistake, Lycan. Your second mistake is gonna be thinking that you can actually defeat me.
Alright then, I draw. I will set one card face down. Next, I normal summon to my field my red resonator.
Look at those D heroes.
The special summon to my field Armageddon Knight. Next, I will use Armageddon Knight's
So
effect
malicious.
to send Place for a Zombie to my graveyard.
Unexpected.
Now,
Especially
with
for a
that
D
card,
hero
I will
deck.
put together my two monsters in order to synchro summon Stardust Charge Warrior.
Charge where we let him draw a card.
I will activate Monster Reborn.
He's not going to use that effect.
Red Resonator. Oh, I also forgot to do one thing, and that's the draw, because I used the effect of my Stardust Charge Warrior. But then, Red Resonator's effect activates. I gain life points equal to one monster on the field that I target. I will target my own Stardust Charge Warrior, so I gain 2,000 life points.
Handy.
Next, I will tune together Red Resonator and Stardust Charge Warrior in order to synchro summon.
Yugi's got the Stardust Dragon,
I
so...
synchro summon level 8 Colossal Fighter.
Makes sense.
And that's gonna end off my turn.
So Armageddon 9, the
First
charge
of
warrior
all,
in the
we
graveyard,
have
so
no
that's where the
idea
two
how weak
warriors
of a
are.
turn that was. Second of all, I'll start. Perfect. I'll activate Hammer Shot, so I don't have to deal with that annoying Colossal Fighter. I'm not done there. I set one card face down. Then activate a continuous spell card, Call of the Mummy. With this, if I control no monsters in my
Now I got
field,
zombies.
I can special summon one zombie type monster from my hand. I special summon the Spear from the Dark.
Oh boy, Soulburn starts having a pang attack.
Next, I normal summon Gozuki to the field. I use Gozuki's effect.
Good thing you got those life points, this would have killed him.
From my deck to the graveyard, my Blaze for a zombie.
He has one too.
Next, I will send one card from my hand to the top of my deck.
Revive the Plague
Bring
Spreader.
back Plague Spreader to the field. And that's not all. Now I will use Gozuki and Plague Spreader Zombie in order to synchro summon. Of course, my Plague Spreader Zombie gets banished.
Because that Gozuki can't use the effect of banishing a card. Or you're supposed to summon a card from hand, I don't think.
By synchronizing the power of these two undead creatures, I'll create a new zombie. This new zombie will rise up to become the new ruler of the underworld. I synchro summon Revived King Hades.
If you got into Red Eye Zombie,
Now,
if you got into
Spear from
the
Dark and revive
friggin'
King
Doom
Hades.
Kaiser Dragon, you could have
Attack
revived his own
Boston
Plague Spreader and
directly.
used it for synchro material.
Well, I might be taking damage from the Spear from the Dark, but your revived King Hades will be your own undoing. Activate Magic Cylinder.
Why'd you use it on the lower attack point
And
monster?
deal you damage equal to your revived King Hades' attack, so you take 2,450 life points of damage.
I was not used to 2,800.
Damn it, you and that common card. I will end my turn then.
Okay, my hand is pretty good right now, but I have a completely empty field and my hand can't really help me. Let's see what I can do.
So we get some D heroes.
Not so fast. I activate my face down card. Penalty game.
Oh, great.
Now, I can choose one of the two effects. I can either not allow you to use spells or traps during your turn, or during your next turn, you can't draw. And since you now hold 4 cards in your hand, I can use one of these two effects, so I'll choose not to draw, so I'm in a pretty good situation right now, so I don't think that there is any need to stop you from using your spell cards, or to lock you up from drawing next turn.
Well, that was a pretty dick move, but I'm
Yeah.
not too worried. I won't need my draw next turn, honestly. You really should have locked me out from my spells and traps. Then I wouldn't be able to do anything. First, I will activate Destiny Draw. With this, I will discard from my hand to the graveyard a Destiny Hero to draw 2 cards. I'll discard Destiny Hero Malicious.
That's risky because if he draws into the other malicious, it's going to be
Now I
dead
draw
in the
2
water.
cards.
I saw Junk Synchron.
I think I can work around this. Yeah, I can definitely work with this. First, I will activate Plague Spreader Zombie's effect from my graveyard. I will send 1 card from my hand to top of my deck
Diamond Dude.
in order to special summon into the field. Well, I don't know why I'm explaining it honestly to you. You already used this effect. I'm not done there.
Short-term
I
memory.
will banish my Malicious in order to special summon another one to the field. Here comes another Malicious. And I will use both of them to synchro summon. But of course my Plague Spreader is also banished, just like yours was. And my Malicious goes to the graveyard. By synchronizing the power of these 2 dark monsters,
Oh boy.
I'll create a new life. This new life shall arise from the deepest and darkest parts of the void, becoming a monster of pure darkness.
Void Ogre?
synchro summon Void Ogre Dragon!
You're going to have to get rid of those other cards in hand.
Now, Void Ogre Dragon, attack revive King Hades! Darkness Void Flame!
50 damage will
So
give him
that's
another
the evil
1,000.
dragon that my boss was looking for.
Despair from the Dark has the
I'll
same
be sure to
defense
take it for
points as
myself.
Void Ogre has attack points, so if he
It's
just
gonna
uses
be a
Despair for
great
defense,
Addition to
fine.
my zombie deck.
he can stall.
Alright, I will set 1 monster face down in defense mode. as well as one card face down. That's gonna end my turn.
I already know what I'm gonna draw.
He can't draw next turn.
I will not use it. I will just switch the spear from the dark to defense mode and end my turn. If you thought you will bait me out to attack your face down monster so you can deal me damage, you're sadly mistaken.
It's my turn.
You can't draw
Although I
the penalty
draw things
game.
for a penalty game that you activated during my last turn. Doesn't matter. I already have an out for your Despair from the Dark. Considering the fact that my Void Ogre Dragon is not strong enough to defeat it because they have the same points, I have one way to destroy it. But first, I got a question for you. Who even are you?
Well, it seems like I was right when I said it. I lose one duel and everybody forgets about me.
Now you're a very
I'm
forgettable
Ryan Rails
person.
For your information.
Wait, the Ryan Rails? The former champion of the Rockwell town?
He was literally only
there's no way
yesterday.
you're him. First of all, he is an honorable duelist. He will never attack a random duelist like this. Second of all, you're not running a Magnet Warrior deck. Ryan Rails is running a Magnet Warrior deck. Whoever you are, you're not him. You're just an imposter. And with this next move, I will destroy you. First up, I'll flip up my Disc Commander. And if you think that's it, think again. I normal summon the tuner monster Junk Synchron.
Do you have any level 2 or lower monsters in the grave?
Junk Synchron.
Doesn't need it.
With my Disc Commander.
This commander's level 1.
In order to synchro summon. By synchronizing the power of these two monsters, I'll create a new life. And this new life shall roar and allow other creatures on my field to accelerate over time and create even stronger beasts. I synchro summon the synchro tuner monster Phone Pulse Dragon in attack mode.
Oh, phone on
Phone Pulse
pulse.
Dragon's effect activates. When he's synchro summoned, I can choose either a level from 1 to 3 and lower his
Gotta go into
level by that
Armory Arm.
level. Since he's level 4, I will lower him by 2 levels. So now he's level 2.
Now he's a level 2
And now
synchro
I will
tuner.
Excel Synchro Summon.
You can do that?
I will tune Void Ogre Dragon and my Funful's Dragon, who's now level 2, by accelerating the synchronization of my Void Ogre Dragon using my Funful's Dragon. And I create a new force. This new force shall arise from the deepest and coldest parts of the Arctic Ocean. Come out to the field, the unstoppable, indestructible behemoth. White Aura Behemoth!
Huh, okay,
White
I
Aura
was expecting.
Behemoth gives me 1 token in defense
I was
mode.
expecting, Dragocoitus, Corrupted Nether Soul Dragon.
In defense mode, but in the next turn, you should be prepared for the worst. White Aura Behemoth attack his despair from the dark. White Aura Assault!
Nice.
First of all, how dare you call me an imposter? Second of all, emphasis on former, you fool. And third of all, just because I changed my deck doesn't mean that I'm somebody else. And now, prepare to die for
I mean, in the
this.
Yugioh world, you
I
basically
draw.
are.
Perfect. I take Pot of Greed. I get to draw 2 cards.
As long as that token is on the field, the white aura monster
This
can't be
next
destroyed.
move is gonna bring me victory. I hope you're ready.
If you think you can defeat me, give me your best
It
shot.
can recreate a
With
token
this
every
field,
turn.
I'm pretty sure that I have a clear victory over here.
Let me show you just how screwed you are. I will activate Foolish Burial. With this, I will send 1 monster from my deck to the graveyard. How about I send my Mizuki to the graveyard?
How about no?
Next, I activate Call of the Mummies effect. I special summon my second Despair from the Dark to the field. Next, I will use Mizuki's effect. I will banish him in order to special summon back to the field my other Despair from the Dark. And before we even start saying how this is a pointless move because both of my Despairs are weak, I will use both of my
Overlay.
monsters to build the overlay network.
Yep.
By overlaying the souls of these 2 monsters, I'll create
Zombie
a new
Stein.
life. This new life shall turn into a dark puppet who will obey every order that I command. And with its own strings, it will create its own puppets which can cut and destroy them all. Exist summon rank 8. Gimmick puppet of strings.
Hmm? I see.
I activate Gimmick Puppet of Strings effect. I will detach one of his overlay units. And now all monsters except for it gain 1 string counter. During the entries of your next turn, all of the monsters with string counters will be destroyed and you take 500 damage for each one. If you think that doesn't bring me to victory, you're sadly mistaken. I have another way to use those counters in my advantage. I activate rank up magic, Variance Force!
Not good.
With this, I will use my Gimmick Puppet of Strings to rebuild the overlay network. By engulfing my Xyz monster into chaos, I will create a new creature. This new creature shall rise from the deepest parts of chaos, creating a new creature who will cut the strings of all and kill everything in its path. Chaos Xyz Evolution, come out! Chaos number 40, Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings!
That's not good.
Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings effect activates. Allow me to destroy 1 monster with string counter on the field. And then you take damage equal to that monster's attack, plus I draw 1 card. Not that it matters what I draw, of course, because with both of your monsters having 3,300 attack points, you lose this duel, Boston!
Damn it!
We saw so much of his heroes.
I tried my best and even that wasn't good enough. Even if he attacked, my face down monster was just a polymerization, a complete bluff.
Your face down monster was a poly?
Sorry, Boston Lycan, but no matter how much you try, you are absolutely no match for me, Ryan Rails. Gimmick Puppet of Darkstring, destroy his White Aura Behemoth.
Make a hero fall.
String Cutter Strike. No! Stupid kid.
And that's why he lit this. And that's why he didn't just use Magic Cylinder or Despair from the Dark. Maybe if he used it there, he would have survived.
Set this chip on him. There we go. He's completely under Master's control. The second thing. Void Ogre Dragon. It's gonna be definitely a greatest addition to my deck. Now I have 2 dual dragons under my control. Soon, there's gonna be nobody who can stop me. Although, I think a good question is, what is Jonathan
2 dual
need?
dragons. What was the first?
Is my control chip to put on Boston, but he didn't try to do that on me or any other of his followers. If he thinks I am easy to manipulate, he's sadly mistaken. As soon as he tries something funny, I'll be there to defeat him easily. Nobody can stand in my way. And with this zombie deck, there's nobody who can defeat me. Not even he can defeat me with that strong deck of his now. And my zombie deck is gonna just continue growing stronger and stronger until it's completely unstoppable. Not even Dookie will be able to defeat me.
Threatening. Well, we now see the power of this new guy in the group. And Dust Falls, yes, as Dust Falls. And now the hero is going to be a villain. How ironic. Just say you're everyone. Enough with Z Blue Buzz.
Well,
This freaking music.
so that's the dual dragon that my boss was looking for. I'll be glad. Oh, okay.
I was holding my Call of the Mummy for some reason.
Well,
Where are my cards?
Good question.
you have absolutely no idea how much you're screwed. First, I will activate Foolish Burial. With this, I will send from my deck to the graveyard my Mizuki. Next, activate Call of the Mummy's effect. allowing me to special summon my second despair from the dark to the field.
I've actually had to redo that whole scene just because of that one guy being there.
I activate Mizuki's effect from the graveyard.
Yep. Curse you, real life.